What happens after death? That is the question that we're going to try to tackle today. We're going to seek the answers in Scripture. First, I just want to ask you the question, what comes to mind when you think about heaven? What images do you see? What feelings do you feel? Do you maybe feel a little hesitant, confused, fearful even of that day because you don't fully understand what it will be? Do you feel joyful, excited, expectant to be with the Lord and maybe be with the people that you love, that you've lost? What comes to mind when you think about heaven? I think this is important to think through before we jump into the rest of this conversation. To start, answer this question, what happens after death? We're going to go to Jesus. As he's dying on a cross in Luke 23, there is a criminal who's being executed next to him that says, "Lord, remember me when you come into your kingdom." And Jesus says, "Truly, I tell you, today you will be with me in paradise." He's not telling this man that they're somehow going to escape death, escape their fate on the cross and go party on a beach somewhere. He's saying that after we die, we're going to go someplace, and that place is going to be paradise, and you're going to be with me there. And then even Paul in Philippians 1, he says, "I desire to depart, to die, and to be with Christ, which is better by far." And he's meaning better by far than being here on this earth. So is that our ultimate hope as Christians, as Christ followers, is just to escape this fallen world, escape and go someplace that's great and hide out with Jesus for eternity? And the answer, surprisingly to some of you, is no. That is not our eternal hope. So you can ask this question of what happens after death and in a different way and say, what is our ultimate hope as Christ followers? And our ultimate hope is not just escaping to heaven to be with Jesus, but is actually the reunion of heaven and earth together when Jesus comes again. And at that point in time, we will be resurrected into new bodies to get to live in his new creation, in his kingdom with him. So our job now is different in light of this information. The church is called to be a small working model of Jesus' eventual kingdom here on earth. We're supposed to show the world what this is going to look like, prepare the way. And so how does this maybe change your views of the afterlife, of heaven? And then how does it change your view of what your responsibility is right now, today, for God's kingdom here on earth? Thank you so much, and I hope you have a great day.